To demonstrate that the Ministry of East African Community Affairs in Uganda is taking Kiswahili serious, Edward Sebina, a commissioner in the ministry, showcases his ability to speak the language.
Nijipenda kumalizia hutubo yangu kwa mara nyingine tena kuwatakia.
Sebina is not very different from many Ugandans, especially in the central region, who are not fluent in Kiswahili because of the negative attitude to the language.
And especially in Uganda, there is need to change people's attitudes and mindset.
During the opening of the second Kiswahili Conference in Kampala, the first Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for East African Community Affairs, Rebecca Kadaga, called on Africans to work towards using Kiswahili.
21 countries on this continent use French as the official language. The others use Spanish and Portuguese. So we need to liberate ourselves and mature into our own Africanness.
Kadaga believes that the continuous use of colonial languages at the expense of Kiswahili is a form of enslavement.
We are still caught by the colonial interests. 27 of our countries on this continent use English as an official language, including here.
She says Uganda now has enough manpower to enable Ugandans to adapt to this African language.
In the last 1 year, I have received many delegations of Ugandans who are able to speak Swahili. There are people who have graduated with PhDs from our universities here. There are others, there is even an association of teachers of Swahili.
Professor Fikeni Mbazi Senkolo, a Kiswahili scholar at the Dar es Salaam University in Tanzania, was a keynote speaker. He says Ugandans have to change their negative attitude that Kiswahili is the language of the military.
Even the youth yesterday, they expressed the same issue, that there is this attitude that Kiswahili is the language of the army, soldiers and so on. Sasa how sisi tunapojaribu kukitangaza Kiswahili in midst of this multilingualism, we have to have answers to those questions. We have to know how we can answer those issues, those concerns. Because for some people, actually, those are genuine concerns.
The scholar hopes that Ugandans can adapt to Kiswahili using their local language instead of using English to learn it. The Kiswahili Conference is part of the commemoration of the World Kiswahili Language Day that will be marked on Friday. Jingo Francis, NTV.